Hi everyone, my name's Natalie and here is our food shop for this week. It came to £143 in total. I decided to go to Sainsburys because they had a £15 off £150 spend. I also had a £2.70 odd voucher from last time, and I don't seem to be getting as much from Morrison's as I do from Sainsburys, so I thought we'd give this a go. This is what we got for our money. So we'll start off with the snacky bits, although I think there is more to come. This is just how it's come out of the bags. We've sort of transferred it into bags and brought it through. So there's 2 lots of the Sainsburys variety crisps, 3 lots of the onion rings, and 2 lots of the Wotsits. The onion rings were about £1.30 each, and there was a nectar price offer on the classic variety, so they were just over £1. I don't usually buy the Wotsits or the branded walkers because they just cost too much money. But the children have been really enjoying them lately, and I think that these were £1.50. I'm sure they were £1.50. They were reduced down on a nectar price offer, so I bought 2 packs of those. 2 packs of the mini chocolate rolls, 2 packs of sponges, some toothpaste, and then the Time Outs. They were £1, so I decided to get those 2. The Jaffa cakes were a substitution. There was only one substitution, and that was instead of 2 packets of the Sainsburys ones, there was one of the Jaffa cakes, and then we've also got one of the Sainsburys one. So that was all of the substitutions for this week. Then we got some strawberries, some apples. We still have some apples and some grapes from Morrison's, but they are just going through so many at the moment. 2 cucumbers. Again, we still have cucumber, but the children are having it for like snacks at the side of their lunch, so we need more than that, and we're probably going to have to pick up more too. 2 of the lettuces. There's also 2 lots of grapes, but I think one must still be in the bags. Then we have some salad cream, some Dairy spreads because Neve has been asking for it quite a lot, so I decided to pick some up for her. Some of the hooplas, and then some of the wheat biscuits, although Mark did pop into Morrison's yesterday, so now we have about 3 packets of wheat biscuits. Have a tomato and herb bolognese sauce, a chili con carne sauce, 2 lots of the lasagna sauce, and then 2 lots of the korma. Some of the disinfectant spray and some vegetable oil, but again Mark picked some up at Morrison's yesterday, so that should last us a little while. 2 packs of the eggs. Sainsbury's seems to be the cheapest at the moment for their eggs, especially the free range ones. So we've got 2 packs of those, and I think they're just underneath just under £2 there, and at Morrison's it's about £2.90 for 10. Then we've got 4 lots of the beans and sausage, some gravy, 2 lots of the mince. We do have some in the fridge too, but if you watch the channel you know that we quite like our mince meals. Then we got some of the Cumberland sausages, a trifle. That was another nectar price offer, so it was down from £3 to £2. 2 lots of the soft cheese with garlic and herb. They didn't have the normal one, so I had to get a Philadelphia one, but one of the recipes this week has a soft cheese included, so I got 2 of those. And then, as always, 2 bags of the pasta. So we've got some breadsticks, and then this is the other packet of Jaffa cakes. We had ordered 2 of these. This was a substitution. The mini jammy dodgers, they were on offer. I think they were £1 each, so I picked up 2 bags of those. 2 lots of the potatoes. I don't know if it's just because it's online, but I can't find the bigger bags of potatoes anywhere. So if anyone knows where they've got them in, I might have to go to the farm shop to pick them up because we were just going through so many potatoes at the moment. some bacon potatoes, and then I should have really done these fast. I completely forgot that I'd ordered frozen stuff as I got in Iceland yesterday, and I wasn't supposed to order too much. Now I've got to play Jenga and try and get it into the freezer. But we got some of the strawberry cones, 2 lots of these white chocolate indulgents. They were another personalised nectar price. Got some of the mini corn cobs, some classic vegetables, some sweet corn, and then just 1 pack of the Yorkshire puddings, as we got some yesterday at Iceland too. Again with the bread, I just picked up 1 this time. 2 packs of the wraps, as the children are just choosing this over sandwiches at the moment, probably because I brought all that bread the other week. Some of the toilet roll, and then some of the washing tablets. 2 lots of the orange. Some of the easy cook rice. These tomatoes are 45p at the moment, so I decided to pick up 6 of those. Although we still have some in the cupboard, it's just something that we use a lot and I like to keep a stock of. 2 packs of these breaded chicken steaks. They're really quick and easy for a lunch. Some bananas, a kilogram of bananas, but they're a bit green, so we might have to wait a while. Some red Leicester, and then Caleb really wanted to try hummus, so I picked the sweet chilli one up for him. 2 lots of the strawberry milk, some orange juice, and then some Peronaise, even though it's quite expensive. The boys really like it. And some tomato ketchup. So finally we got 2 lots of the milk. We'll have to pick up some more through the week. 3 lots of the chocolate chip cookies, 2 of the double chocolate chips, and then 1 of the white chocolate chip. They were on offer for £1. Some of the cheddars, they are for making Lunchables for the children. 2 lots of the jam sandwiches. 2 lots of the yoghurts, some more of the cheese. I'm still going strong with grating it myself rather than buying it grated. Hash browns, because everyone loves them with their fried breakfast on the weekend. Some jam, and then some button sprouts, as this is one of the children's favourites. And any vegetables we can obviously get in is good. That's the other packet of grapes, 2 lots of the baby wipes, and then 2 lots of the juice, because half the children like blackcurrant juice, half them like orange juice. Some of the size 8 nappies, 2 lots of seasoning. The Philadelphia, that is £2 at the moment, so I decided to get that as they didn't have the Sainsburys just plain one, and some of the children don't like the garlic and herb one. Some coleslaw. We're having jacket potatoes this week, and that is what Neve prefers, and then the rest of it will just go into sandwiches. And then here are the tomatoes and the spring onions for a side salad. Then we have some sliced sausage, as Connor and Sia prefer those. And finally we have some chicken, a big pack of chicken that will probably be for a curry. I think there's quite a lot here compared to what I got at Morrison's for the same amount of money, even with the vouchers at Morrison's. I'm going to have to go back to really budget meal planning after this week. I know I'm going to spend more this week anyway because the children are off school, so it's always the same. And then after they go back, the 2 eldest, Kiana and Connor, they are going to have their exam leave basically within a few days of going back. So I'm going to be feeding them for lunch and breakfast too. So I'm going to have to go back to doing our meal plans and just trying to keep everything into a budget, because at the moment we must be spending £350 at the minimum on food a week, and that is just far too much. As always, thank you so much for watching. I know everything's just a bit... I do it when I can at the moment. Some days are okay and some days I can function right. Other days I just don't get around to much. So thank you for still coming and watching, and if you do like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. It helps our little channel a lot. Hi everyone, so here is a quick Iceland shop. I was supposed to do more in there, but as usual there was quite a few things that were out of stock, so I didn't get as much as I hoped. It came to £41 in total. It was supposed to be more than that, but there was 5 or 6 items that they didn't have, so they refunded them. They've changed the £5 offer, so before we were able to get the yoghurts in there, 2 different types of yoghurts and also cheese strings, but they didn't have them available this time. They changed it up a little bit. I still went for all the offers like I usually do, so I will show you what we got. The substitutions were mainly cake bars. It was a different type of these ones here, and then I think it was 4 of these types of cakes too, but different variations. They did honour the 5 for £5, and even though it was 5 items, for some reason they refunded £5.25. So I'm not sure what happened there. We seem to have gained 25p from it, but I will show you what we got for our money. So we picked up, this is 3 for £10, these items. So with the southern fried strips, we got some of those. We had them for Maeve's birthday and everyone really enjoyed it and asked me to get the same chicken again. So we've got some of the southern fried ones, then some of the normal crispy ones, and then some of the hot and spicy, although the children did say that they're not hot and spicy. Then we also got the 3 for £10 again. So we got the chicken dippers, the 50 bag, and 2 lots of the fish, which at the moment the Spa have an offer on a £5 meal deal, and they have the 3 lots of fish and fish cakes and stuff in an offer. So I'm not sure, I think it works out better at the Spa at the moment. But I just picked up some more, so 2 boxes of the fish. These were in the 5 for £5, and they would have gone with the cake bars that were supposed to be included. So I've got 2 lots of the fridge raiders, although they didn't have the other lunchbox type stuff. So they didn't have the cheese strings, they didn't have the yogurts that we usually get with it. The bread is also in the 5 for £5. Then these chocolate cake rolls are also in that offer. Got 2 lots of the crunchy cake bars, some of the Kit Kats, and then those rolls are also there. And then the final offer that we got was the 10 for £10. So I picked up 2 lots of the Alpha Bites, some of the garden peas, 2 lots of the fish fingers, some of the Aunt Bessie Yorkshire puddings, and then 4 lots of the Goodfellows pepperoni pizza too. So there's not as much as I thought I was going to get while I was there, but so much was out of stock. Even in the things that were available in the 5 for £5, a lot weren't available. In the 3 for £10, there was so much that said out of stock. And again, with the 10 for £10, I'm guessing it's just because it's the Easter holidays, so everyone's just going for this type of food, like oven meals, rather than anything else. But yeah, it was still worth doing. I had a code off for £2.50, so that was supposed to make the 5 for £5 half price, but I paid £3 for same day delivery, so I didn't really save anything. And then they also do like a pick and pack charge, which I think is £1.50. But still, for the money, for just over £40, there's quite a lot there, and it will be easy meals for me to make.